the monkey lady in Connecticut. She sleeps with him. We don't know how far that went, but we know already she's a whack job. She herself belongs in a cage. She belongs in an asylum. But in Connecticut, that behavior is the norm. So who's going to put her in the asylum? She's a lunatic like most of the liberals in Connecticut. Give you an example. You read about the monkeys ripping a friend's face off. Now, the next day, I didn't make a joke about this. Who would? Nobody. But I asked the question, do you think she was a registered Democrat or a registered Republican? And when the monkey was tearing a friend's face off, did she call 911 or ACLU? Did she call for Marvin from Yale Law to come out and help her with the crazed chimp? Marvin, can you please come over and reason with the chimp? He's tearing my friend's... Oh, yes, and he's eating her fingers. No, the crazed lunatic called 911 and said, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Shoot him, she said. Now, here's a woman I can guarantee you by those flower pants she was wearing, has her lifetime been certain that guns produce violence. Guns produce violence. Get rid of the guns. Ban the guns. All we need is reason and dialogue. But when the moment came and a friend's face was being torn off, she didn't call Marvin, the lawyer from NYU or Yale, did she? She called the police and said, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Now, if this crazy liberal lunatic had had a gun in her house, she could have shot the monkey and her friend might not have lost so much of her body. But there's an example of liberalism. That's an example of why I say to you liberalism is a mental disorder. She belongs in a cage. Believe me, that one belongs in a cage. Whoever heard of a woman sleeping with a monkey and bathing with him? Well, in Connecticut, it may be the norm of behavior. Not in my house. We don't sleep with chimpanzees in my house.